Welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we have recently come to the decision that we're going to focus this channel on roguelike games, just like Curse of the Dead Gods we have here. So I'm excited. I've always liked the roguelike games, and makes sense for the channel to have a focus of some kind. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there playing video games, a lot of different choices, but you know, I think sometimes you want a little bit of direction in terms of what you're gonna watch, and yeah, if you wanna know about the roguelikes and watch the goat die and die again and get stronger and then die some more but then come back stronger, it's that feedback loop in roguelikes that make them so damn good. Then stick around. That's what we're gonna be doing here. Alright. Well, we're getting an epic amount of gold right off the bat. We are going to take that. Okay. Some more gold. Love it. Oh! So I'm a big fan of the whips in this game. They have done great for me. We're about, I would guess, around 40 hours into the experience so far, and this is just a wonderful game. It's got a great feel to it, you know, in terms of the speed. And I think Hades is a little bit more glidey. This is more, you know, plotting out. Hold on, charged attacks hit 3 times instead of 2. Interesting. I don't remember ever having that. This is a little bit more calculated, I guess I would say, in terms of lining up your enemies to get affected by the traps and some of the other, you know, danger you can set up for them, let's say. Kind of like this stuff hanging in the air here. Let's see if we can mess up anybody's day. I guess not that time, but there will be others. There will be others. There we go. Worked that time. Perfect. Minus 20% blood offering cost. Not really plan on doing blood offerings, so we're going to take the gold instead. Alright, and we are going to grab some attributes. That'll certainly help along the journey here. It's funny, you know, pretty much this whole year so far, I mean, we're in April now, I think it's fair to say, I've really only played indies so far, but I've been saying all along that I was going to get to Cyberpunk, and originally I had said, you know, I'm going to play Cyberpunk in March. Well, guess what didn't happen? So, along with you, I'm sure, you know, I've been watching the news, and I saw the big update that came out. We're gonna dump this, and you know, I'm wondering if it's time. We're gonna take that one. That'll make upgrades even cheaper. So I definitely want to get to it. You know, for me, I don't have the type of PC you would need in order to stream that game effectively and play it at the same time. So that's not going to be a possibility, but you know, I'm always looking for a good offline game, and I don't know, I think that might be it. I think it might be time to dive in. I did play like the opening 40 minutes of it right when it came out. We're going to do both of those. Those are solid. And I liked it. I actually played it on the Shadow service, if you're familiar with that. Shadow was a service where you could rent a cloud computer and basically a virtual machine you could do anything with. So you rent it, you get access to it, you put your instance of Steam on there, and you know it's your PC. And if you had a decent internet connection, probably same kind of requirements that Stadia would recommend, the service was excellent. It really did work. So I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, a buddy of mine told me a few weeks back that Shadow went under. I think it was something about the fact that they couldn't get a hold of necessary hardware fast enough. Which is a bummer. I think they really had something. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll be back in the future, or you know what'll probably happen is somebody will figure out how to do it better and cheaper. But I'll tell you, as a proof of concept, I was convinced for sure. It really did work. No latency at all. And I was running the game on Ultra. Now let's get these guys going here. Maybe light them up a little bit. There we go. Just lighten them up. Ah. There it is. I do want that skull though, because there is still a couple more things to upgrade, but yeah, I'm getting to the point where I've pretty much maxed everything out. We're gonna go for both again. So now we're plus 20% from a damage standpoint. Oh, look at that, we're out of gold. So we're gonna go gold, and then we're gonna go the weapon upgrade. Granted, we can get enough gold, that is. Oh man, that's some good gold right over there. Take that. Plus, we're getting gold every time we launch into a greed kill. And with that blessing that keeps the greed timer going, we do okay when it comes to greed kills. All of them end up being greed kills pretty much. Now we're talking. Boy, get me out of there. Come on. Heal 3% of max health when an enemy is killed by the environment, or 50 gold. Let's take the gold. Oh. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I think there might be gold down here. there was. I'd be more apt to leave behind the gold if I didn't need it. In this case, I really need it. Man, oh man. Alright, well. That's not all bad. A decent amount of gold from that. We don't need that because the greed timer really never runs out, so we'll go for the upgrade. Hope for something good. Fool's bounty, eh? Okay. So we're gonna take corruption every time we open a chest, apparently. There we go. Alright, let's group them all up. There we go. Figured I was gonna get attacked one more time. Ah. Okay. Certainly wasn't pretty. But could be worse. Let's see what we can do here. 20% chance to inflict poison damage. Oh, that's not bad at all. Removes 1 corruption for each enemy killed. That's really good too. Damn. Wish I could get both. We're gonna go with the chance to inflict poison. Why not? Okay. Along here. Get out of there. Darn it. Alright. Oh, that's right. I get corruption, but additional gold. 20% damage from shields. We don't have one. I don't know if that was the right move or not. Alright, +3 to perception. Let's do it. Well, maybe that was the right way to go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was silly good. Let's see if there's any gold back here. Oh, there is. Would you look at that? Okay. Well, that worked out pretty well. Now we got a champion here, though. Let's see what we got here. Oh, boy. Well, that's interesting. The game just closed on me. That is super strange. Let's see if we can load that back up. My apologies here. I don't know what's going on. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I just had the game kick me out. Had a blue screen on me, basically. Trying to get it back up here. Should have it in a second. Let's see if we can start right back up where I was. Oh, you're kidding me. Apparently it doesn't save progress, which is interesting. That's weird. So how are you, man? That is super, super weird. Yeah, what's the deal? You know, way back in the day, when I was playing Saints Row, my buddy and I had a lot of trouble with the game as well. You know, with hard lock and stuff. I didn't play it on PC though. Haven't had that experience yet, but man, that just that dumped a ton of my progress. Looked like it was coming along good for you. Alright, there we go. Oh, we'll take that. Okay. So Calyrex, I decided, I was talking with Indy the other night, and I think I've decided that my channel is going to focus on roguelike games. You know, because they're what I enjoy playing, so it makes sense from that standpoint. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, interesting. So you've got to think about things like frame rate then? Is that the problem? You're utilizing too many resources? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think it makes sense to do it. A lot of channels that, you know, do gaming, so it would at least let people know what they're gonna get, right? Alright. Gonna check one thing here real quick. Okay. And we're good. I end up playing so many of them too, you know? I was looking at the news on the big Cyberpunk update, and you know, I had always said, oh, I'm gonna play that in March, and now it's April. And all I've been playing are, you know, the indie titles, and most of them have been roguelikes. So, like I said, I think it makes sense. Oh, that's interesting. So I saw you talking about the thermo paste earlier, and I didn't know what that was or what it meant. That's super interesting. So they group all the resources into thermo paste to make it easier for consumption. That's really interesting. I like that, actually. Thermo paste. Super cool. So they don't have to get into all the mumbo jumbo about this is how much RAM you have, don't use it all, blah, blah, blah. Just keeping it simple, right? It's cool, man. Alright, we're gonna buy both of these. You know, there's got to be groups out there you could join and talk with some of these folks. Is there? I know GitHub is really made more for engineers, but I wonder if there's a GitHub page or group for creators on Dreams. You should look into that, man. GitHub is kind of like a Reddit for software engineers and, you know, people that have technical jobs. I think that's worth checking into. Ouchie. Wow. No kidding. Okay. That's wild. I think that's a neat framework that they've set up, though, you know, for people that are more lay about it. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're gonna pass on this stuff. Our weapons are just fine. I guess we'll go towards the upgrade for now. I bet you there's so many tricks to what they're doing. Just gotta find somebody that, you know, is experienced in doing it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. You know, my PS4 is very angry with me. It hasn't been turned on in, oh man, a very long time. I think the last time it probably had a game played on it was maybe November. Okay. Got it. Check GitHub, man. You never know. Okay, okay. You know, I've seen pages on GitHub actually where, in fact, I almost downloaded it. Somebody made a 3D version of Castlevania, and you know, they just put it out there for other people to screw around with. Plus 20% against uninjured enemies. That sounds pretty good. We're gonna do that. You talked about that. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you were saying how not every organization out there is a stickler for making sure that others are, you know, not using their IP. I hate losing a stamina. Oh boy. Lightning is fantastic. Hey, you're always telling me about the free games out there. Good Old Games, GOG, is giving away 13 right now. It's the original. Make sure you get out there. See, the goat returns the favor. All right. Do that. Plus 15% damage per missing point of stamina. Oh boy, I don't want to lose the lightning damage. Can't do it this time. All right, we're going attributes. Oof. I guess that wasn't an oof. It could have been an oof. I'll light it up a little bit in here. Apparently grab some gold too. Outstanding. See, if all the rooms could just go like that, this wouldn't be a problem at all. There it is. Plus 2% base damage per 1,000 gold carried. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, do I have too many Oh man, we're already full up. Holy smokes. Alright, well, let's see. What do we want to get rid of here? I kind of like those because those stack. And I tend to use gold. Alright, we'll drop that. Light them up. Got it. No daggers. Easy decision. Okay, we're gonna buy them both. Well, that's good. Last time I got to this boss, the game crapped out in blue screen, so here we are. This guy usually responds well to a whipping. So we're gonna do what we can to give it to him. I don't think he's too happy about it, but I am. Oh boy. Alright. That's the only one you're getting, pal. Spoke too soon. Oh, all right. Figured I was getting hit for sure over there on that one. All right, one down, 2 to go. Curse lifted, good. Minus 16 corruption, I think I'd rather have that. Plus 20% if main weapon is a throwing, it's not. Minus 10% damage taken. Ah, boy, what do you do? What's the other thing? It's one of these. We're gonna take the health on that one. And on this guy, I do like, yeah, but we don't have nah, we're gonna knock the corruption down. There it is, decision made. Alright. I think we're gonna wait and see if we can just get that life back. We've got gold, so we're gonna buy the attributes, gamble a little bit. Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright, there we go. So this one gives us +2 perception and the +2%. I guess let's take it as an improvement. I don't know how badly we need perception points, but let's see, is there anything up here? Chest? No? I don't know if I can say that was worth it. There we go. All right. There it is. Okay, what can we do here? How about both? See, now that's interesting, because that just zeroed out my gold. Something's up with this game. I'm being cheated. Got here Serpent Blade. I do like this one quite a bit. Per point of dexterity, and I've got 23. We've got to do it. So we're already rocking and rolling with that thing. Basically, you can cancel out attacks and all kinds of stuff with this. Okay, so that's what we got rid of. And because we lost all of our gold for some reason, can't do any of those. Nice little challenge room here. There it is. We got lots of gold now. We'll go attributes again. The only thing is, I'm wondering if it's going to wipe out all our gold again. Wow, it's a powerful attack. It's nice when you can poison them and light them on fire. Oh, nice. Love a good pork chop. I have a special thermometer called the meter, and I like putting it, you know, if you've got a thick pork chop for this, you give it a sear on a ripping hot cast iron pot, and you know, pop it in the oven. The meter will tell you right before you're supposed to take it out. Get that perfect temp and a sear. Pork chops for the win. Yeah, I am. That one looks good. A lot of good looking games coming. Alright. Then we've got, you know, I think in a few days, right? We've got Outriders coming to Game Pass. And my God, man. So many games. Let's see what to do here. Well, they didn't take away all my gold that time. That's kind of nice. Alright. Uh-oh. Yep. Agreed. Totally agree. I really like Housemarque's games. Quite a bit. That one's gonna be fun. We're gonna wait for that to be done. Light them on fire. There we go. gonna hit you? No, I am. Wow. Alright, these last few rooms, pretty decent. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I don't know what the fear is of the genre, you know. Maybe maybe they think it's just going to cut out like such a big part of the player base that it really isn't into those types of games, because, you know, not everybody is. I have a good buddy that, you know, oh, restarting and, you know, playing levels over and over and over again. Nah, it's just not me. It's fine. I respect that. It's not for everybody. So I wonder if that's it, you know? Maybe they're just worried that it doesn't have as strong of a player base. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Don't want that. Ouch. We're gonna activate that trap a few more times, actually. There we go. Oh. Yeah, why do you think that is? No, no kidding. I'm behind on Twitch Prime. You might have been gone when I mentioned it. The Good Old Games, GOG, is giving away 13 for free right now. All right, we are gonna dump that. So we're going for the gold. Oh, come on. Yeah, see? You know, it's always you telling me about the freebies. This is my chance to give back. Yeah, I remember 13, and it's the original, I should say. But I remember that one from, boy, way back when. Cool looking game. They were doing cell shading before cell shading was cool. I think. Probably one of the first ones. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know, if it works out really well for them in terms of that game having success, we're probably gonna see some cool roguelikes coming out. I think you're right. Alright, we're gonna get some health from that, and what are we doing here? I think we're gonna get some health. Oh, wait a second. Restores 1% of max health for each enemy killed. Oh, doggone. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit less damage, but we're gonna get health back on each kill with the claw, so we gotta do it. Gotta do what we gotta do. There it is, 23 health. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I would say that the exception to that is that I can think of, at least off the top of my head, is a game called Gunfire Reborn. Take a look into Gunfire Reborn. That is definitely a roguelike FPS experience, and it's also really good. Oh boy, let's see here. Soon. Man, oh man. There it is. There it is. Yeah, you're right. Those are good call-outs too. Risk of Rain and Void Bastards. I don't think Void Bastards hit in the way they hoped it would. I think Risk of Rain has a good following. I enjoy Risk of Rain. I think we kind of played it to death, me and a couple of my friends, and we got tired of the whole, hey, you've got to locate the warp pad every single time. That got a little old. Let me see here. What do we want to do? Restores 2% of max health for each enemy killed. Gain 1 corruption for each enemy killed. No, that's going to be a pass. Charged attacks deal critical, 30% against electrocuted. Plus 50% damage for each element, fire, poison, lightning, that afflicts the enemy's hit. That sounds okay. 1 corruption for each enemy killed. Alright. We're going to try that. We're going to go after the electric guy. Yeah, Void Bastards, you know, it's funny. I played a lot of the game. And I would say once I was like 50-60% through, I really didn't want to continue Void Bastards, but you know, I'm one of those guys that, like, once you start something, you just really want to finish it and see it all the way through. And so I pushed myself to complete it. I don't know if I'm glad I did, but I did see it all the way through. I had fun with it. I think it got a little bit long in the tooth. Probably earlier on than they wanted it to. Yep. Yeah. My buddies won't play Risk of Rain 2 anymore. For that reason. The never-ending search for the portal every time. And no ability to add, like, something to the HUD you know, that shows you when you're close, things of that nature. We recently wrote some XML code in the game to unlock all the characters that we didn't have, and messed around with them one night. That was fun. I haven't been back to Risk of Rain since doing that. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it has the trappings to be very good. Oh, there's our Serpent Blade again. Plus 20% base damage if main weapon is a mace, plus 1% base per point of constitution, removes... Wow. We're doing it. We are doing it. Okay. Decision made. Oof, some trap action in this one. Outstanding. Alright. Minus 10 to gold offering, sure. Take that. So, your buddy DeFloyd stopped by the one day. You might have been around and recommended that I start watching Fringe. What an unbelievable show. I've hopelessly fallen for it. Yeah, Fringe. Yep. It's fantastic. It was a show on Fox. I think it ran for 3 or 4 seasons. It's on Prime now, and it is just a perfect mix of science fiction and body horror, I guess I would toss in there. It's fantastic. It was a great recommendation. All right. We're gonna have to dump that. Oh no, am I gonna go any healing? I don't think so. Okay. That's a good question. I have not picked them up yet myself. It's only the one game that I had heard of that they were giving away. Maybe do a quick Google. Oh. Well, that's the one I was mentioning, 13. So maybe Steam is giving it away as well? Interesting. I had read that it was GOG, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there are multiple sites are giving it away? This robot guy's a real asshole. Alright, what do we got up here? Anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. We got some gold. Don't need that. We're gonna skip that one. We've got a good deal of gold going right now, though. So we'll go for this upgrade. And then we'll go grab those attributes. Alright, there we go. Clear it out a little bit. Moment of respite. Alright, 20% to inflict fire damage. What else we got here? 33. Huh. I think we're gonna go that. All right. Okay, plus 20% base for claws. Yep. Maybe we'll pick one up along the way. Nice. That worked out well. as well grab both of those. And here we go again. Oh, nice. How is that Hello Neighbor? I've seen the game advertised a whole bunch. I'll be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh wow. Which Serious Sam? The original? Okay. The game, it has a creepy vibe to it, the Hello Neighbor. But I really don't know what it's all about, so maybe it's not creepy at all, but maybe it is. Wow, OG Serious Sam. I mean, now we're talking, you know. Alright, there we go. Alright. Heal 18% of gold offerings amount. Well, I guess we could do that. Sure. Minus 30% gold offering cost. That's pretty good. We'll do that. What do you think about this Mortal Kombat movie coming up? They pushed back the date on it a little bit to April 23rd. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, no, it's true. Old games be old. It's true. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, that's going to be a hard pass for me on something like that. I'm glad those games exist for people that still want to play and enjoy them, but they're not for me. Oh, come on. One time. Oh, there we go. Alright. Plus 15% to fire attacks. No, dude, you're not. You're not. And I'm glad you can admit to it. You will never play most of those games that you grab for free. Most of us don't. They just sit there and you know, they're forever in the backlog. You never know. You might turn it on if you get to a point where you don't have anything to play. You never know. I hear you. Oh, come on. Wow. Did we grab everything here? Yes, we did. Ayo, DeFloyd. What it is, sir. Man, oh man. Oh, I know Overlord. The one with the devil-looking dude, but he's got the minions that work for him, right? I know Overlord. They made a sequel as well. That was out on the 360. This guy trying to get health back. What's he thinking? Come on, son. Alright. %3 of max health, 66% to all healing. Well, oh, no kidding. All right. Well, that sounds different. I think there's another game called Overlord that I'm thinking of. Yeah. Well, what about 13 though? 13's a good one. I know it's older, but it was fun when it was out. Like I said earlier, I think they were doing cell shading before that was cool. I know. It was. I think that was on the 360, wasn't it? So that would make sense. The PS2, right? It was around the same period of time. Yeah, DeFloyd, GOG is giving away a bunch of games right now, but Calyrex isn't going to play any of them because they look like they were developed on an Apple II computer, or for the Apple II, I guess I should say. Green screen, green text, and all. All right. Secondary weapon is a dagger. Is that considered a dagger? It is. It is. Ah, the hell with it. Let's gamble. Let's do it. Alright, corrupted. Oh well. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, that's actually a good one. I like it. Man, oh man. Wow. Well, we know where this run's headed. Holy smokes, guys. Wowee. Alright. Well, let's see what they got in terms of challenges. Do a shorter one here. So we gotta be getting close here. 742. We need 1,000 skulls for the final table upgrade. So, let's see what we got. Claws and a gun. Alright. Restores 2% of max health for each enemy killed, minus 50%. That looks pretty good. Huh. This looks so good that I'd actually consider another run. I even need to look at these. Yeah. Alright. I think what we're going to do is give one more attempt at the Tier 3 dungeon. Because why the hell not? Let's just look at one thing. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Let's see how we do with this cursed weapon. Might work out in our favor. Claws with a whip. It's going to be a good combo. We'll see. Oh, nice. So we can weaken them as well. How about you, DeFloyd? You got any thoughts on this upcoming Mortal Kombat film? I'm excited about it. Saw the release date got pushed back. to the 23rd, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. I'll take that. Treasure chest. We don't have any bows. No. I think we're gonna go gold again here. Charged attacks, nope, don't care. Here's a pile of gold. Don't care about that. Got too greedy. Outstanding. Some gold laying around. There's some down here too. We're not gonna leave this. No coin left behind. There it is. Let's see what we get here. Oh, sweet. Yep. Chances are we're not going to find a better weapon than this whip, but you know, you never know. Ah, I fell right on it. Wow. Let's grab some life on these other two if we can. Ow. Stuck in there. That's alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Bunch of two-handed secondary shield. Yeah. Nah, we're just gonna pass on these. I like the weapons right now. How many relics do we have? Yeah, we could do with another relic. Huh. Well, let's go with the hidden path. Okay, note to self, trap over there. Is a chest over here. Perfect dodges. Nah, take the health. Those traps are nasty when they go off. I mean, they really do a lot of damage. Okay, plus 2% base damage per 1,000 gold. That would be pretty good right now. Plus 45% damage against weakened enemies, which sometimes we are able to weaken them. Wow, that's a really good one too. Boy, what to do here? I guess we'll go this way. Then again, I haven't seen anybody weaken. All right, I take that back. We're gonna go this way. You know, we've got a lot of gold, so we are going to probably appreciate that buff throughout the run. That's my guess, at least. We'll see if that pans out. Plus 3 perception, sure. Speaking of gold. I'm just gonna go forward over there instead of screwing around with these traps. Okay. That's all right. First boss is right around the corner. Once we beat him, we'll dump that curse like a bad habit. Alright. There we go. Dominoes. Outstanding. That guy's gonna die. So is that guy. That guy's not yet. Now he will. Okay. $7,700. Okay. Restores 1% of max health for each enemy killed. For $12.80. Let's do it. That's our old friend. Gotta end this guy pretty soon here. I love those guys' screams. Alright, so Dark Fervor is no more. And let's see, we're not gonna take this. We're not gonna take this. That wasn't too bad. I've certainly done worse. Let's say that. Not a big fan of Shadow Flame. These guys getting stronger for sure. Even with the upgrades, I don't always feel like I'm also getting stronger as I progress. I guess it just really depends on, you know, the path you take and the random number generator, you know, how the weapons and upgrades all end up panning out. get some life back here. Okay. I don't see any gold that we're passing up. Why don't we do both? There we go. Let's take that. Okay, there's a ton of gold. Let's make sure there's nothing hidden over here. Alright. So let's go with the upgrade. Oh. Well. Good, bad. Lowers damage, but we're gonna lose gold. That was nice. Oh, thought I was far enough away. Alright. Well, that doesn't do much. That one does, though. Go with that. How many relics do we have right now? We got one more spot. heavy weapons. We'll take the health. Oh, that's too bad. You gotta love when you get lucky with a trap hit like that. Too far away again. There we go. Get up there. Okay. Ah. +3 Constitution, Dexterity, and Perception. Ooh. Level +1 on secondary weapon. Can't afford it. +30% damage to poison attacks. I think I want that. Come on. No. I didn't see that. Is that an indie game that's out? I agree with you. I mean, that said though, there is a place for simulation games, you know? Like, I have a buddy that's really into Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, he geeked out hard, spent $300 on a setup with, you know, the steering wheel, the gear shift, even bought something that does head tracking, you know, so when he looks around, he's seeing the different instruments in the truck. It's not a game for me, but I'm telling you, you know, I think there's audiences for these games. I don't know. Lawn mowing, that's an odd one, but at the same time, you know, if you think of like Farming Simulator, you know, isn't there a section of that game where you're just driving a tractor back and forth? Like, you can make an argument that that's pretty similar. I know. It's, I don't know what to say about it. Apparently there's a market for that. Look, man, you're just gonna have to buy it and try it to know. For real. And then you're gonna have to tell the rest of us how it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. Alright, 140 gold. Yeah. Just can't catch a break with some of these guys. There it is. Yeah, I would too. I mean, there's a lot of different sims I would rather play than that one. Level +1 on two-handed weapon, but I'd have to offer blood and take 30 curse. How much longer do we have to go? I don't know. It's a lot. Well, maybe it's not. Then what would I get rid of? Huh. Maybe I'd get rid of that. Nah, we're gonna pass. Yeah, it's... I think you're probably right. It sounds very familiar. It's not clicking for me, though. I think I'd have to see some video of it. The name sounds very familiar, though. Yeah, buddy. Okay, now that you say that, it is not sounding familiar to me. So take that for what it's worth. I think there was an old NES game called Shattered that I'm thinking of. But that one does not sound familiar to me. There we go. Hit that jerk. Neither of them landed? That's disappointing. Oh, no kidding. Okay. I probably should know about it. Oh, okay. This is a game that's out now or coming? Alright, so we've got a chest over here. Starting to gain some life back, actually. That's pretty nice. I knew he was going to do that. No kidding. Alright, well, I'm going to have to look that one up. Not all of the... There's been a handful of titles, you know, that have been indie and Dark Souls-ish. A game called Hellpoint comes to mind. I've had it on my wish list for a while now. I don't know if I'll get to it or not. The reviews are kind of mixed, but it's interesting that it's co-op, you know, so I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe it would be fun to go through the game. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, does it look pretty good? Does it look like it's worth checking out? All right, it's champion time. Oh, and it's going to be the Abomination, isn't it? Yes, it is. This guy's kind of a dick. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna keep going with that whip combo, I think. Ah, shite. Oh, no, no, no! Alright. Okay, interesting. We're gonna get rid of this one. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna write that one down. Check it out. It's 30% against weakened. Give that up. Wow. Plus 45% critical damage. That is, that's really good. So, what are we going to do here? Let's find something. We're gonna replace it with this. Replace that one with this, rather. Okay. Yeah, 25 bucks isn't bad at all. Especially with the mostly positive reviews. That doesn't sound too bad, man. We're gonna go healing. Yeah, it's probably hard for them to implement all of that stuff with a smaller team being being an indie. Okay. This bus is still moving. Surprisingly. We're on our way here. 2 down, 1 to go. I don't think I've ever seen the this leg of the dungeon. Probably be super easy, right? Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. Well, then I hope it's successful for them. I like the fact that these indie studios can you know, have so much success these days. I think in a lot of ways, social media and YouTubers and, you know, that whole deal make it easier for them to do their thing. Ah, damn it, come on. Blast these guys. Let's go. Not me. There it is. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We're gonna avoid getting shot. Yeah, you know, they all talk about how publishers can kind of get in the way of artistic freedom, which kind of stinks to hear about over and over and over again. It must be true at times, you know, depending on who you're going to get into bed with. But no, it's cool when they can self-publish and take on that effort their own, and you know, just make it the game that they want to make it. It's cool that an avenue exists for them to do that. That's a whip. Yeah, get some stamina back here. That should do it. Okay. Take the max health. I'm not familiar with that studio and what happened to them. We're gonna pass on changing weapons. But, you know, I've seen Indie Game, the movie, and, I mean, that pretty much tells you everything you need to know. It's very hard to do. There we go. Alright, restore 12%. Yeah. We don't need what that does at this point. Ah. I think I'm getting tired. I didn't even see those there at first. All right, we'll take the health. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ugh. That stinks, man. Just shady dealings, huh? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, got all of that one. Alright. When you pass through a door, which is interesting. However, well, how many more doors do we have? I guess we could do that. Get rid of that. I'm kind of done buying stuff at this point. As odd as that sounds. If you're gonna make a push, kind of had to do it way before here. Oh, that stinks. Drop a relic. Oh. Doggone it. That is a stinker at this point. Damn it. I guess we'll take that off then. Wow. That's wild, man. You hate to hear about it because, you know, that kind of stuff puts a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and, you know, you kind of feel bad for the small publishers out there, too, that want to do things the right way and the ethical way. Now it's harder for them to, you know, work with these indie studios because the indies are going to be worried about getting screwed every time. You know, it stinks all around when stuff like that happens. Alright. 9 Constitution. Well, I guess we'll place that. Oh, we were gonna get hit by one. Out of stamina. Wow, I'm really surprised he got that hit off. It really didn't seem like he beat me, but here we are. Right, we're gonna offer that up. we're gonna go straight this time. Yeah. Okay. It was nice to get some health back by walking through the door. Oh shit. Not worth it. I have not yet, no. No, I'm going to now that you mention it. Been trying to catch up on everybody's videos this week because I was out all of last week on vacation with zero access to internet. It was a beautiful thing. Still playing catch up. That is the challenge with following so many good YouTubers. There's a lot of stuff to watch. I hear you, boss. Alright, we're gonna give that up. Take the Constitution. And don't want to go for the weapon, but then again, I don't know what the hell this could be, and it could be... let's go for it. How bad could it be? Alright. Maybe just a straight path. How good would that be? I mean, I'm joking, but I'll take it. Out of stamina. That stinks, man. I feel you on that. I'm gonna watch it. Got a view coming for me. Oh, I know, dude. You're preaching to the choir right now when it comes to that stuff. So, you know, I think we've talked about this a little bit before. I have ideas for, you know, many videos. I've got one right now where you kind of, you know, you've got your idea, you write it down, you kind of have a feel for what you want to do. And then you think about it and you go, oh, wow, there's going to be some filming there. There's going to be, you know, some going out and finding some other video. It takes time is what I'm getting at. And, you know, you get it all put together and you put it out there and maybe it doesn't do the numbers that you were hoping. And I don't know, you know, like you're saying, you can get that feeling of, man, I did all this stuff and nobody really came out, and you know, what am I to think about that? But you know, I think it was you that said to me, you just got to do it for the fun. Do it because you enjoy it, you know. Not because people are going to watch it. And the numbers and you know, that piece of it. Do it because you enjoy it. Alright, this guy's gonna give us some life back. Maybe? There it is. Alright. I think we're gonna have a boss encounter here that we have not yet had. We're not gonna take the treasure find. We're gonna take the max health. Got it. See now, you know, by comparison for me, 30s would be phenomenal. You know, it's the different scales. It's interesting. All right, so we've got the big boss coming up here. I have not yet seen this guy or gal. So you know, if it goes poorly, don't hate too hard. I mean, feel free to shitpost in the comments and the chat as much as you'd like. But the goat takes no responsibility for what's about to happen. Oh, no big deal. Well, at least I've got a whip. This crowd control that we've got happening. Oh, okay, all right. So we got the slam and then the old. Okay, I see what's happening here. Wow, 270. Oof. Wow, we. Oh man. Wow. Holy gods. Dark Avatar of the Serpent. Indeed. What a game. Well, I stand corrected. That guy's gonna take a while. What are we doing here on skulls? 815. So we'll have that final altar opened shortly, and you know, we'll go from there. I think old Curse of the Dead Gods has some more meat on the bone for the goat to chew on for probably the next few weeks, if we're being honest here with ourselves, and we are. So, hey, thanks to everybody that came out and hung out for a while and then watched me perish on the final encounter there. But again, remember our hold harmless agreement that you all signed off on right before I walked through that final door. And if you enjoy roguelike games, I play them all. And, you know, feel free to stick around the channel. Give us a subscribe and a like. And we'll hang out again sometime. Calyrex, always a pleasure talking to you, buddy. Appreciate you coming out tonight and chatting for a bit. Enjoyed it. You take care. Oh, no, sir. There will not be a 24-hour stream. These hands and fingers would cease to work for a while after something like that. But, hey, you never know. There's a guy out there I think he's been live for like 2 weeks straight, something like this, because he said, hey, for every new sub, I'll go another 10 seconds or whatever it is, and it's just really built up over time because he was already big. So who knows? Maybe someday we'll do something crazy like that. I don't know. Hey, you take care, everybody. We'll catch you next time.